Numbers chapter 28, daily and festival offerings on our journey through the book of Numbers, obedience and rebellion. Numbers 28 outlines the daily, the Sabbath, and the festival offerings required of Israel. These rituals keep the community centered on God. That's the purpose, centered on God, and remind them of God's provision and God's holiness. So it's all about focus. When it comes to Numbers 28 and the big ideas, well, this chapter is about worship and focusing in on God. We need that reminder, right? Regular worship and remembrance keep us connected to God and focused on God rather than on all the shiny things of daily life. It's important. And Numbers 28 definitely teaches us something about the nature and character of God. The theology here in this chapter is that God desires consistent devotion and worship from his people. Consistent is the key idea. Consistent devotion and worship. And are we measuring up to that? How do you maintain regular spiritual practices? What rhythms of your life help you stay close to God? Let's not just be hearers of the word, but doers of the word. Let's not just process this 4 minutes and chapter, but let it impact who we are. So consider these questions. What daily or weekly practices draw you to God? Help you focus on Him. How do you celebrate God? How do you celebrate God's relationship with you? How do you celebrate God's faithfulness and integrity? How do you celebrate that? Are you consistent? Keyword, consistent in your worship. Consistent devotion and worship from his people. Consistency, right? How can you now make worship a priority in your life? Numbers 28 outlines the daily, the Sabbath, and the festival offerings required of Israel. Regular worship and remembrance keep us connected to God. Oh, consistency on our part. The struggle is real, my friends.